This is the bullshit guide about the Division game. Okay, first, talk about how you buy the game or why you buy the game, why you want to play this game. Maybe you just want a fucking new game to play with. You have no friend. Division 2 is shoot and loot game style. Division 2 is not a game that pretty new for you. Just not getting in the game, straight shooting everyone in the face, or fucking tactical bullshit in the max and boring you to the death. Well, Division 2 is not that type of the game. Okay, let's talk about how the fuck you need to get past the game very fast. Well, why I say this? Because, like, to be honest, the story of the game is very fun, it's very great, it's very immersive, but that is not entire of the game. You need to get past the game very fast to, get to the real shit of the game. Farming, get your build, blah blah blah, etc. Just whatever you do in this game. But in the story mode, it lock you very, very much for everything. It's lock you like you can't even roam around, you can't even go there because you are low level, you can't even, walk in peace because your gear is fucking dog shit. So how do you get past the game fast? My recommend is SOS. Like, really, like, it's not even joking. I'm not like oh, SOS. No, I'm not even joking. SOS, call for people help, call for agent. Hell, if you have a friend, just call for the help. Like, if you're afraid to get boring because your friend rushed the mission and make you not immersive in the game, just hell no. This game is very not that immersive. Just get past the game fast, please. Like, please. Like, the rest of the game is after you ending the story mode. Like, very, 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 trust me. I have like fucking thousands of hours in the Division. I'm like, bro, I'm level 1000 part. I know it's not even that much of a level because most of these days, some people have like 10k of fucking shade level. What is shade level? What is that? Well, let's just call it a level, okay? Because the shade level I'm talking about is a DLC thing. Yes, this game has a fucking big DLC and it's fucking fun for the first time you play it. Let's not get to that, but we will get into that later, okay? So yes, number one, SOS, call for people help, call for another agent help. Number two, if you have friends, just call for their help. Just like, please help me pass the game very fast. I'm fucking boring now. And yeah, oh yeah, for the number two, just like I say, don't get boring because the story of this game, well, for myself, it's nice, but hey, when you can't pass the game for like fucking 2 weeks, it's boring. It's dog shit. Just call for help. Okay, let's talk about the build in no DLC game. What is no DLC game? Well, like I said, this game have a freaking DLC, like a big DLC. It's called Warlord of New York. Well, we're not talking about that yet. We're going to talk about in this video. So, what is the build in no DLC game? No DLC game, that means you just buy the game and get past the story and that's it. It will put you on the shade score level. What is shade score level? What I mean? Well, every time you put something very, high stat. I'm not gonna talk about attribute or anything like that because that's gonna be in another video. High stat item, it will increase your score. But what I tell you right now, score doesn't matter shit in this game. Like, no. For example, I have 512 score, but there was shit ton of things that slapped together. But my friend right there have like below 500 score, but correct build. What is correct build? I'm say this game have a lot of play style like gunplay, skill play, tank play, healer play, or a lot of things to play with. But let's pick up some of the example. My friend have a gunplay. Let's call it a red build. A red build, full red, critical hit, critical rate, high weapon damage, and he below 500. Let's just put example is 495. Well, I'm saying, why you low score? You're gonna do low damage. I have a 512 score. Look at me right here, and then boom, you went through mission together, and then your friend have more higher damage than you, higher kill, lower down, and yeah, your friends do better than you, but lower goddamn score. For me, I'm down a lot, get lower kill, time to do shit, but hey, I'm not dead. Why? Because I slam everything together. I can put, in any situations, like change situations, like, oh, I gotta go for the kill. Oh shit, I'm take the shot. Oh, look at this. I have a like armor regen. I just take the cover, just keep firing and blah blah blah. Just, what do you call it? That pace style is called hybrid, but that was not that good, by the way. Too much hybrid, that means you are trash can, like a fucking robot. But hey, straight play is good. It's satisfaction to kill with, but sometimes it's boring you fast. That's how you build the game. So don't get too much attention on shade score. Just fuck it. Just play straight. Just not slash anything together, please. For the shade score player. Okay, let's talk about the DLC and why you should buy it. Well, first of all, why as like, hey, why this video is so short? I thought it was a guy. Yes, it's short on the first part because, to be honest, the game itself, the shade score fucking level is fun, but not fun for long because this game is shoot and loot, or most of the time you're just bombing for your shit, try to max out the stat. So yeah, let's jump right in the goddamn DLC because that was most of the time you're wasting. So let's do this. The DLC is called Warlord of New York. Yeah, that was a DLC. And why you should buy it? Because if you're buying the Warlord of New York DLC, it's like you buy the entire new game, but you're still playing the same game, but game mode. It's nice. For my experience play on the goddamn game for 1000 hour plus, I have a fucking score recommended for this DLC is 100 out of 10. Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah, you should buy it. Like, if you buy this game, you buy the DLC, and if you have a no knowledge of the game, my recommended is just play the game without the DLC first, because they will teach you everything. But if you already know the game by watching a YouTube video or watching this video, which doesn't teach you much about how the technique of this game, so I'm recommending you to just jump to the DLC, because this game have a function to jump your character, to the game, and then in the DLC, really just like one click. It's a bad thing, but I recommend you to do it. Anyway, why you should buy it? Just like I said, the entire new game, like everything that you play, everything that you do in the no DLC game mode is just like become a piece of shit. Like everything is trash. Like all the build that you play, all the build that you do is become trash, because this game mode increased your level from 30 to 40. Is fucking massive increasing, massive change that you not even prepare for. But hey, the game have a warning for you, so why you don't read? Just read it, kid. Oh yeah, I forget to talk about why you should buy it. Like I really mean it. Like, okay, the game is like a new game mode for you. It's very fun. It's give you another experience of the game. Like, if I'm say 50% of the fun of the game is no DLC, and another 60%, like plus now is 110% fun of the game is in the DLC called Warlord of New York. That was the reason why you should buy it. Like, bro, 10 new exotic gun. What is exotic? I'm talking about later. 10 new exotic gun, 10 build, 10 new shit, 10 new brand thing. Oh my god, that's a lot. So buy the DLC. The fun is waiting for you in the DLC. But why you should play the first game first? Like I said, it teach you everything, every button, even the build ASD. Like, should be the fucking mindset of the FPS player. Like, ASD is walk or moving. Shut up, dog. Is the movement. So yeah, and moving the mouse is moving your camera. That was the reason why you should play on the first game. First game first. What is first game? First game is no DLC. Like, why keep talking fucking circle? What the fuck? Okay, how the fuck you need to get past the DLC very fast once again? Like, this shit is go the exact same as the the Division 2 game only, like the normal game mode, like the story. Well, the story is the continue of hunting a bad dude, and you kill the bad dude, and another bad dude is popping out, and that's it. Yay. Because the entire story is continue on the event in the game. So yeah, or just called Manhunt. Yeah, just the thing's called Manhunt. So how are you going to get past the game story mode very fast? The same just go for call SOS, call Hail for another agent. Like, really? And the 2 is same thing, is get your friend to help. So yeah, it's nothing much new for the DLC though. Like there's no bring NPC help fighting with you in the story mode, blah blah blah. And trust me, NPC in this game is dog shit, is stupid, is idiot. So you don't want the NPCs fighting along your side. That's the like you should play for the player more than the NPC. So yeah, that's it. That's how you get past the game very fast. Like there's nothing new in the DLC though. There's no NPC having you fight, no airstrike, no anything. The entire of the country getting virus. Why do you expect a militaries to help? Huh? Nonsense. Okay, let's talk about build in the DLC. Build in the DLC is different from build in no DLC. Build in no DLC, you can't just play anything that you want. Well, basically you can play anything you want, but you can't slam shit together. But in the DLC, you slam shit together, it's still playable, right? If you go for hybrid or like red blue or red yellow or I'm sorry, I'm talking about like dictionary in the game. Weapon and skill together, build. Yeah, it's playable. Weapon and tank together. Oh hell yeah, it's a noble ass build right there. So yeah, build DLC just pretty easy to build and pretty pretty not slam everything together, but hey, you can get more creative with the build. So that was that was why I recommend you to buy the DLC. Then play through the game very fast because the fun is starting here. Like this is it. This is the fun. Build everything together. Find the gun that you want. Find the weapon that you like. Find the build that you're satisfied with, and play the build and try to max out the stat. That is the build in the DLC. What is my recommend is full straight critical rate and critical hit damage build, or it's called gun build. The gun build for what I'm talking is full crit. Like crit in this game is only maxed at a 60%, but to be honest, 60% it feel like 90%. You still have some white number popping up. Okay, what is the white number? The damage number in this game, it have like 3 shit. Or that's a lot, but we're talking about in the weapon build, so it's got 3. 3. White is a low damage. Red is a low damage with the headshot damage. Increase it together. And orange is possible raw damage and the crit damage together. And some orange is raw damage, headshot damage, and crit damage together. If you hit the headshot and it crit. So people call it crit headshot, and if you hit the body shot and it's crit, people call crit shot. Yeah, how about that? It's pretty simple. So yeah, that was the gun build for you. And another build that I recommend you the most is skill build. What is skill build? Skill build that using a skill to kill things or to pass the level for you. So yeah, it's for skill build. You basically need skill haste that decreasing the cooldown of the skill damage. And it says self. It is skill damage. What do you expect from the skill damage? Like increasing damage of the skill. Oh yeah, that's why it's called skill damage. Like bruh. So yeah, that was build number 2. Is skill damage. So either fucking choose the build that you want and put it right in. About that. Well, that was the build. Like, and you were asking, what was the point buying the DLC? I can just build the same shit. No DLC. What the fuck? Listen, this is a simple build. You can go for anything you want. Like the number 1 build, right? I said like a weapon build, right? You can go for weapon sniper, weapon AR, weapon rifle, weapon SMG, weapon shotgun, whatever you want. Like really, you can mix with the tank build, but I'm not playing tank myself, so I not have any knowledge about tank build. So yeah, about that. Yeah, that was build for you right there. So choose whatever you're satisfied with and make you stay with the game more longer. Okay, let's talk about how you live your life in the game. Like why I'm talking about this? Like what do you mean live my life in the game? Like we go with virtual reality into the game, like VR. Like no. That's too fantasy. No. I'm talking about how you're supposed to do daily, or what are you gonna play in this game like after you finishing the goddamn build, or story mode or anything, or how do you start your own build. So here we go. Number 1, after you finish the World of New York DLC, I recommend you go back to the DC as soon as possible because most of the farming level is back in the DC. Yes, when you thought like, oh man, I'm finished the level in the New York, but what can I go back to the DC? But if I go back, I need to farm for chest score only. No, 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 no. Don't be scared. Just go back and farm there. Everything's there. It changed to level 40 pieces, item, whatever you call. So yeah, and the most importantly, all of the level there is your farming spot. Like, everything is in the DC map. Like New York is new map for you. It's pretty small, pretty awesome. But to be honest, it's small. The point is very small. It's not even much creative space right there. So yeah, and most of the level in the game not in the game in the New York is very big. It's wasting your time. So go back to DC. So and after you go back to DC, number 2 is find a place you want to get the pieces, get the build. It's like you're talking about the build that find your pieces, find the build, but this time find a place to get the pieces on your build. So yeah, for example, when you press M and press R, you will see the target loot. What is target loot? Target loot, that means is the mainly things that drop in the level, in the mission, in the zone that you're in. So yeah, let's just say I want to get SMG, so I just go there and farm the entire zone. So it's possible to drop from everything, like activity, control point, mission in there. So hell yeah, that was a thing. But talk about the mission. The mission target loot is mainly for their own. So that means, hey, if the mission in the SMG zone, but the mission itself is let's just say some random ass pieces. They will mainly drop random ass pieces, but the secondary drop of the loot, it will be the SMG because they're in the SMG zone. So yeah, how about that? That was the thing that I encountered when I was playing the game for 1,000 hours. So and another thing is number 3 is doing weekly project. Just press M and in the top left, go to the project and try to do like a weekly project or a daily project. So yeah, that was the thing that you do in the game. So hell yeah, it's shoot and loot game. So you basically build your own shit. It's not even enough satisfaction for you. Just go farm more. That's it. That's the game. That's the game right here. Right here. If you're still confusing, subscribe, like possibly like the video, and following for more content about about this channel for this game, by the way, because we are the new fucking YouTuber right here, but we start with the Division 2. So subscribe, please. Okay, let's talk about another game mode. Yes, another game mode and another random ass thing in the game. So let's talk about the game mode first. The game mode in this game have a lot, like raid, submit. Like the newest content is like countdown. It's a little bit glitchy, so yeah. Yeah, all these game modes is drop the things that you want. For example, for the submit have like a very special thing that you can do is fix the goddamn target loot. Like you can choose whatever you want in that. Like I want the backpack, but hey, the entire DC doesn't have any backpack. So yeah, I just go for submit, go to the elevator, press some key because I don't even remember because I'm fucking recording this goddamn right here. So yeah, pass the key that choose the target loot and choose the backpack target loot, and then yeah, then you get good shit. Like yeah, the summit had a 104, like each 10 or 5 floor that you encounter the boss, and each 1 to 5 for example right here is have a key drop in the end of the 10th floor. Is have like a root box. But you need the key that you pick up. So yeah, if you lose the key, you can still backtrack and get the key. But hey, it's fucking annoying for the backtrack. So you just say you don't want to submit. You go for another thing. Just say countdown. Countdown is very intensive. Like you have only just 15 minutes to finish the entire mission. Well, let's just say you finish the mission for 15 minutes. Oh hell yeah, you have another extra 5 minutes. So what the extra 5 minutes do? You need to extract yourself or get the fuck out of here. Out of there as soon as possible, or ASAP, or whatever you want to call. If you don't, well, you lose some of the reward, you lose some of the things, you lose some of the level reward, you lose everything. Some of that. I don't know. I never fail submit. I mean countdown, not submit. So yeah. Anyway, oh yeah, the raid. Raid is have 2 game modes. what do you mean raids have 2 game modes? I'm misunderstanding. I'm missaying. Let's just say it have 2 difficulty, but myself I'm called 2 game mode. The game mode number 1 for raid is discovery. Discovery you still can get stuff. Some of the mechanic has been cut out from normal game mode or normal difficulty. So yeah, a discovery game mode for raid is a new thing for the new player that doesn't understand anything at all. So yeah, that was the discovery for you. Just play through with a bunch of people like random, because in the discovery mode you can matchmaking, like very fun, like, really. See another player and talking to each other, like coordinating and technique and fucking tactical shit, like shoot the boss, shoot the drone, shoot shit, and whatever you want to do. Yeah, that was a discovery. But the real fun is start in a normal game mode. Normal game mode, you cannot matchmaking. You need to create your own party, invite people, and start the game mode. And the raid itself have full mechanic. Take this for example. You have a boss A to fight, but boss A have a shield. So boss A need to be down by a minigun in the game. I actually spoiling the fucking raid mechanic, raid 1 mechanic right here. So, and after you shoot him with a minigun and he's, kneeling, you need to go into his back and choose the backpack. But that was not it. They had the things called like overload things in the middle. I can't remember. So you need to type. You need to type the not typing. Let's just say fucking push the button on the on the fucking keyboard or hold it and then finish the mechanic and blah blah blah. So you not die instantly. So yeah, that was the raid game mode right there. This is one of them from like tens of them. Like I do believe so. So yeah, have fun fighting the goddamn party. Okay, that was a game mode right there. That was all the game modes. If you don't understand, just the same shit. Subscribe and follow us. The video will come soon. Trust me. Trust me. You trust me? Oh yeah, and another thing though, this game have a collection or collective or whatever you want. Game like have like artifacts, phone device. It's called device, and the echo, like misery echo that see like what happened in that area that CCTV have captured. So yeah, this game has collective, have a story on its own. So yeah, if you want to speedrun the game for 100%, hell no! It can't be done for fucking 1 hour, man. Trust me. In concluding, this game is a shoot and rule wasting your time game. It's like grinding game. So what is the point playing this game? Well, this game is shooting, right? That means if you want to shoot shit, just holding right click to zoom or aim and left click to shoot it to die or kill it. Like it's so satisfaction when you kill something, right? Well, this game is your game right here, right now, but you need to grinding. And it's a lot of things that I've been talking about, like a directive system and how to farm places, blah blah. I didn't talk about like very specific because once again, I'm don't even know how to writing a script or creating my own script. It's just like some massive shit slammed together. So yeah, if you want more content, which is coming right up like really soon, I promise, just subscribe in this in this goddamn video. If you consider think this video is very helpful for some reason, just write a video, share to your friend, and give a friend a reason of friend to play the game with you, because just I suppose you need friend to help you pass the mission, blah blah blah. Maybe along the way, maybe your friend like the game. So maybe yeah. So I hope this helped. I hope this helped you very much. So anyway, hope you enjoyed. Max out now. See you back in the HQ later. Yeah, right. This fucking script is bothering me for 4 months straight.